to the Thrive Lipoedema Studio. So today we are going to go through a floor workout, and it's going to be a Pilates style workout for today's session. You only need a comfortable mat, your compression leggings if you wear them, grab some water close by just in case you need it, and we will be starting on our backs on the floor, and then we will be finishing with today with a nice lengthened body and feeling a little bit stronger throughout our core muscles, our hips and our shoulders. So let's get straight into it. So find yourself onto your mat, onto your back into a comfortable position, and then start to bring the head down, bring the shoulders down away from the ears, unhook any curvature of that lower back. So just roll the hips side to side, and then find your feet to your mat. So we're going to take one hand to our belly and one hand to our chest. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And soften it and exhale. Let the shoulders feel heavy. Let the hips feel heavy. Take another deep breath in through the nose to the count of 4. Hold and exhale for 4. As you continue to breathe, just find where your body is feeling a little bit stiff as you start today's session. And perhaps just focus your breath into that area and just see if you can release the tension, perhaps from the shoulders, from the jaw, maybe the neck. Give it a little wiggle with the head side to side, maybe move the hips gently. We take one more round of breath when you're ready. So go for a nice deep inhale through the nose to the count of 4. A small hold and exhale for 4. Get that breath all the way in and exhale for 4, 3, 2, and then from there, hug those knees into your chest. Keep the head, neck and shoulders down. And then we just start to roll the legs round in a big circle, moving from hip to hip on that lower back. And then let's go the other direction, gently massaging the lower spine into the ground. Lovely. Take the feet down, open the arms up into cactus. Let the knees go over to the right and then gently over to the left. All the way down and again and over. Hug your right knee in towards your chest, lift the head, neck and shoulders and just hold this here. The left leg can stay bent or go completely flat to the ground. And then let's switch sides. Holding on to that left knee, let the right leg lengthen or just take the foot to the mat. And then switch legs again. Keep the head, neck and shoulders lifted. The extended leg, if you're choosing to extend, just takes about 2 inches off the floor. And then change. And then head, neck and shoulders come back down to the ground. Hold on to the right knee with your right hand, left knee with left hand, and big hip circles individually here. Go for 3 in each direction. And then the other way. And then bring those feet all the way down to the ground. Have the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Bring the shoulder blades back into the ground for me. We're going to take the right arm back behind the head. Tap the floor with the thumb. Come back. And then left side. So we're just moving from the shoulder. So be nice and gentle here as we warm up through these shoulder joints. And 2 more, 1 more each side. Reach the fingertips away. Now keep those arms where they are, ground into the shoulders. We're going to lift up the right leg only to tabletop. Take the foot down and then the left leg comes to tabletop. And try and keep the stability through the lower back and the hips even from left to right side. And we go 2 more here. and place both feet down. And then hug the body. So cross the right arm on top all the way over. Lift the head, neck and shoulders. Press your mid back into the floor. Then unravel that spine, take it to the ground. Switch the crossover with the arms. So left one's now on top. And then lift the head, neck and shoulders. Gently come down to the ground. So let's go for a round of dead bugs. We're going to go for about 12 reps here. Lifting the feet off the floor so legs are at tabletop. Bringing the arms up. Bring the shoulder blades down. Make sure your lower back is grounded. Let's extend opposite arm, opposite leg. In your own time, open. Come back in. And change. And then keep going. Lengthening the body, opposite sides. We're going to breathe in as we open. Exhale to centre. Inhale, open. Exhale, centre. Let's go for 6 more. Starting to really warm up through the hips, through the thighs here. Keeping that lower back to the ground. And your head as well. Keep the head and shoulders grounded. Just got a couple more here to finish on our 12. And now you can choose to take the feet down to the ground or keep the legs at tabletop, but open up the arms into cactus, let the knees go all the way to one side for a spinal twist. And then come straight back up and then over to the other side. And again. So we do 4 in total. Once you're even both sides, bring the feet back down to the mat. Lifting the head, neck and shoulders, just draw the shoulders up. Taking the head back down, walk the feet in towards you as far as they can go. Bringing your hands onto your hips, go through a few pelvic tilts, create an arch of the lower back and then press your lower spine into the ground, lifting that tailbone up and then repeat. And then we're gradually going to lift all the way up into our bridge. So you're just going to unstack the lower back, peel it off the ground, slowly come all the way up with the hips. You may need to squeeze the shoulder blades together to allow the hips to come up a bit more. And then slowly take it all the way back down to the ground. Now I'm going to lift my arms up above my chest, ground through the shoulders, and then continue that unraveling into bridge and then take it all the way back down. Now reach through your feet, through the big toe. So you're guiding it towards the very edge of your mat at the end. And then we're pressing to really warm up through the glutes, the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Finding that mat with each vertebrae at a time. And we're going to keep going here. If the arms are up and they feel comfortable. I've not got the room, but you can take the arms all the way back behind the head and really lengthen through the fingertips and then come back to centre. Or just keep the arms here. We're going to go for 9 more of these bridges. I'm going to bring the arms down and then press my arms into the floor now. And then alternate between those 2 moves with the bridge. Create a little bit more movement for the body here. Keep it going. We're going to go for 4. 3. Neck is long. Last one, let's raise those hips all the way up. Look down the body, make sure the rib cage is not flared up before the hips. If so, lift the hip bones higher. We're now going to go on the tiptoes of our right leg, right foot. Keep the whole of the foot down the left. We take the bum down to the ground and lift. Let's pulse it here for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep it going. 3, 2. Hips come up. Switch the foot position to the left. Left tiptoes on. Heel is lifted. Whole of the right foot down. Take it down. Come up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the body come all the way down. Hug those knees in towards you. Lift the legs up straight, circle the wrists, circle the ankles, wiggle in the toes, wiggle in the fingers. Do a few circles in each direction. And then hands onto the knees, big hip circles here. And again, we go about 3 in each direction. Take a full deep breath in through the nose, and then as you exhale, bring yourself over to one side. We're going to come onto the elbow of the sides we're going to lean on. So you've got shoulder in line with the elbow. We're just going to have the bottom leg at a 90-degree angle, shift the hips forward. The top leg is extended. Then from here, we're going to sweep all the way up into a half side plank and then come back down. Completely relax the body to the mat and then come up again. Staying here with that top leg lengthened and then the inside edge of the foot is on the floor. Other option is to lift and then down. We're going to go for 5 more of these. Pick your level. Control the breathing. Another couple. Check in with the shoulder, make sure the elbow's underneath. And then come all the way down. Just support the head here. Lift the top leg extended. Flex the toes towards you. Heel points away. Toes are going down on a diagonal. Lift up with the heel. Let's go for 15 today of these leg lifts. Warming up the glute. Draw the belly button up and back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this leg up. Bring the knee in. Stack it on top of that other leg. Top arm comes up and just open up for a lovely little chest opener. Take a full deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can roll over onto your back and make your way onto the other side or switch ends just like me. And then check in with that elbow. It's underneath the shoulder. Bend the bottom leg and then shift the hips forward. Bringing the hand just on top of that hip. We're going to lengthen that top leg. Ground into the floor with the inside edge of the foot. And then we're going to lift. We let that arm come up. Let's take it down and then sweep up and open. Really open up through the side body or both sides. The side we're working on and then the side we've just worked. Your choice now for the next 6 to 7 reps. We're going to lift the leg and come down. Breathe as we open. Exhale to rest. Let's go for a couple more. Stay with it. Good work. And then come all the way down. Rest your head onto the hand. Keep the bottom leg bent and tucked under. Top leg lengthens now. We're going to flex that foot. Point the toes down on diagonal. Lift with the heel and then take it down. And we lengthen here from that hip all the way to the heel, working with this glute. Holding the belly in. Let's go for 10 more lifts. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. Bend that knee. Bring both knees in. Bring the head down. Top arm reaches up. And then let's open up for a chest opener in a spinal twist and hold. Take a full deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring yourself over onto all fours. Making sure the hands are under shoulders and then the knees are under those hips. Let's go for a few spinal waves here. Chin to chest, round the back. And then open up through the chest, press the shins into the ground. And again. So let's work with some Superman moves here to really help with the posture and spine alignment for the rest of your day. So we're going to have the chin down towards the chest, but the neck is long. Bring the shoulder blades back away from you and the hands are directly underneath these shoulders. If you find you've got a curve on your back, tuck the tailbone so we've got a nice flat back here. And then we're just going to take the left leg out on its own. Push away with that heel. Come in. And now do the right leg on its own. Come in. Start to lift the opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach away. Come in. We do the same side now. Stick with this one as we open up. Lengthen the hip, lengthen the shoulder. Let's go for 6, 5, 4. And then keep going. Let the arm extend and leg extend. Tap the fingertips down and the toes and we're going to lift. Let's go for 10. Lifting from the glute. And then bring that toe down towards the ground, the lengthened leg. Hand comes to the floor. Give this a go. We're going to have this leg lengthened. Bend the elbows, come down for a little press. Come all the way up. 2 more if you can. Option to lift this leg. We take it down. Come up. And again. Down. Push the ground away. Pivot round over to a star side plank. So that leg stays lengthened. We just tuck the back foot back so we're on the shin and maybe the toes are tucked under on that back leg. And we're going to lift here. From here, we're going to lift. We're going to bring elbow into knee and then open. Let's go for a round of these oblique crunches. Two more. Lovely work. Come all the way back round onto your front and then bring the knees together. Let's go for that sequence on the other side. So opposite arm, opposite leg, we're going to reach. Round the spine slightly as you come in and then flex and point that heel away, work through the glute. Connect with the breath. We breathe in as we open, exhale in. Keep it controlled, keep it slow. 4 more for me. Pull the belly button up and in. Lengthen the leg, lengthen the arm, tap the fingertips down to the mat and the big toe, and then we're going to lift down. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. We're going to pivot round to that star side plank. I'll move round so you guys can all see. And then we just open up the bottom part of the leg, just tucks back. Maybe you've flexed the foot so you're supported on the toes. We're then going to lift and open here. Lift that top leg and let's go for our oblique crunches. Come in and open. Check in that supporting arm is directly under the shoulder. And you can see the foot is flexed as I push away, still working through these hips. Let's go a couple more. And then we've got that press up move to go. So you can, by all means, stay on both knees to do this press up, but pivot round onto the front. Top foot stays to the ground, neck is long. We bend the elbows, come down. Almost so the nose is going to tap the mat and then come up. Option to lift this leg as we take it down. Come up and again. Good work. Bring the knees underneath. Open up the legs wide. Sink the bum back and just go for a child's pose here as we rest and breathe. Go for 3 rounds of your breath here. Let the body feel heavy and melt into the ground. And then on your next exhale, just bring yourselves up. We're just going to go into a downward facing dog. And we're going to go for some spinal waves. So we're going to go down dog all the way into a high plank and then work through this. If you struggle with your wrists, give a go at the down dog or work with that child's pose that we were just doing a moment ago. And then when we come to our plank, you can drop to the elbows, or you can do a high plank, but you stay on your knees. Okay, so bring the hips high if you're with me. Pedal through the feet. Let the neck lengthen, head is heavy. Find stillness with the feet. Press the pads of the hand into the mat. We're going to roll the body forward. So you might need to bring your hands forward a bit more. Stay strong here in your high plank. Shoulders together. Knees bend, bum lifts, down dog. Roll the body. Hold. Down dog. Roll the body, hold. Those of you who struggle with your wrists, come onto your elbows now. We're just going to lift one leg up. Take it down. Change. Stay in this plank. Fingertips, if you're up with me, are pressing into your mat. Lengthen from the hip to the heel. From the lower spine to the tip of the head. Let's go 5. Lifting those legs. Stay strong through the shoulders. Couple more. We're going to finish with 2 press-ups. Option to drop to the knees or stay in your plank. And again, 1 more. Down dog. Walk the feet in. Let the heels find the ground, bend the knees. And then come all the way down onto your all-fours position. Let the hips open, knees are spread wide, take the bum back, walk the hands forward, and then find a little rest position here. Walking your hands over to the left side of your mat, just open up through the right side of the body. And then take that stretch over to the right, open up through the left. And then make your way up and come into a seated position. Plant the heels into the mat, roll the shoulders up and back, lengthen that spine. We're going to bring the arms all the way forward, reach the fingertips forward, and then bring your shoulder blades together. Tuck the tailbone under, neck is long. We're going to go down for a little deck chair position. So we're going to breathe in, arms come up. Exhale, come down. Halfway. Lead up and breathe. Exhale, halfway, hold. Come all the way up. Exhale, hold. 1 more here. Exhale, hold and pulse. A little lean forward, lean back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round the spine, hug those knees. And then we're going to come down to the ground, to the count of 10 in that V-sit position. Okay, so strong shoulders, strong body, tuck tailbone under, C shape from the base of the spine. And again, we're imagining Each vertebrae is coming down to the ground. Let's breathe in. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lower back hits. Mid back. Keep the strong through the head, neck and shoulders. Bring the upper back down. Find the ground with your head. Well done, everyone. Let's lengthen this left leg away. Hug the right knee in towards you. Maybe lift the head, neck and shoulders on this little finisher stretch. See how the body's feeling. And then let's switch sides. Lengthen that right leg. Hug the left knee. Lift the head, neck and shoulders and hold. Take it all the way down. Bring the legs up, arms up, circle through the wrists, through the ankles. And now you can choose where you'd like your spinal twist to be. You can have the knees 90 degrees, take them over to one side, or feet down to the floor, and then just open up through the hips. And we're just going to hold here for your cycle of 3 breaths in and out. Just feel that stretch in the lower back, the outer hip, maybe the chest as well. And whenever you're ready, you can change side and go for your round of 3 breaths, inhales and exhales. Let the body feel heavy as we wind down. Coming over onto your back if you're not there already, and then just hook one foot over onto the opposite knee, and then just bring yourself in for a little glute stretch here. Ease out and change leg. Well done, everyone. That was a nice little express Pilates floor session for you to just re-energize, lengthen the body. And at the end of this, I'm hoping that the posture is just feeling a lot better through the back for you and through the hip space. So well done. Any feedback, do let me know. And if you'd like a particular workout, just write in the comments below and I will do my best to provide that for you. I've got a kettlebell workout which came out last upload here on YouTube, and some chair workouts as well if getting up and down off the floor isn't quite your thing just yet. But well done. If you have lipedema and have done this with me today, well done also. And do let me know what stage you're at and how you found that with the legs and the sensation through the lower body and even in the arms. I'll catch you here again soon in the Thrive Lipoedema Studio. My name is Donna and thank you for moving with me today. Bye.